Okay, thank you.
Good afternoon, fans. Jay Hunt. Fans, your officials for today's contest: Kamari Douglas, Thomas Howell, Chris Harrell, and alternate ref Jeff Roloff. Now, fans, it's time to meet your starting lineups. First, for the Ferris State Bulldogs, a senior guard, number 3, Kenzie Bowers. Junior guard, number 4, L. Irwin. Sophomore forward, number 24, Claire Erickson. Junior guard, number 25, Mia Riley. And junior forward, number 44, Maya Ira. The head coach of the Bulldogs, Kurt Westendorf, assisted by Mallory McCartney and managed by Olivia Erickson. And now, fans, it's time to get on your feet, and it's time to cheer real loud for your Grand Valley State Lakers. A junior guard, stand at 5'9", number 2, Molly Anderson. A 5'11" junior guard, number 12, Nicole Green. A 6'2" senior forward, number 14, Riley Bisbal. A 5'10"
A familiar rivalry and a champion to be crowned. GVSU versus Ferris State. It's the GLIAC Tournament Championship on the Grand Valley Sports Network. Hi again, everyone, and welcome inside the GVSU Fieldhouse Arena. I'm Steve Lloyd-Jones with Eric Wells. Great to have you with us for the GLIAC Tournament Championship game, Grand Valley and Ferris State. And these teams getting here to this point, Eric, the Lakers, the number 1 seed, as they came in and took on the 4 seed Wayne State Warriors and beat them, forcing 28 turnovers.
Yeah, it was an impressive defensive effort by the Lakers, like you said, forcing those 28 turnovers. They only committed 9 of their own, and they were able to impose their will on the defensive side and got hot later on in the game to get a decisive victory.
On the other side, Ferris State with one of the more impressive wins of the tournament. They knock off Northern Michigan in that game, and a really good win for Ferris.
Yeah, it was a really impressive win. They were down early in the fourth quarter, 53-45. They hit 2 threes in a row and then a 2 to tie it up 53 apiece, and that kind of swung the momentum onto the Ferris State side.
So it's a battle of arch rivals here in the GLIAC Tournament Championship game.
And
coming up next,
underway
Grand Valley.
Grand Valley winning the opening tip, and here they are live against Ferris State. Arch rivals, the GLIAC Tournament Championship game. The throwaway as it's stolen by Riley of Ferris State. The Bulldogs, maybe the most impressive win of the tournament so far, Eric, is they got it done over Northern Michigan yesterday.
Yeah, very hard-fought game by both teams, and as we indicated in the intro, down 8 early in the fourth, 2 threes and a 2 to tie it up, and that swung the momentum.
Maya Hiram now to L. Irwin, the local product here. 3 on the shot clock. Ferris in trouble. Here's a tip into the backcourt, and that is going to be a shot clock violation that the Laker defense gets things started with. Good crowd on hand in here inside the Fieldhouse Arena, as these teams need no introduction to each other and all about this rivalry. Cole Kameen, huge day for her yesterday. More on that as we go. Riley Bisball doubled. Cabana out behind the arc with 15 to work with. Bisball, turn and gun, and she gets it. Lakers on the board right away.
She gets the ball down low like that, Steve, and she's going to have a successful afternoon.
Yeah, that's a mid-range shot that we don't always see from her, but she can do it. That's a really nice effort. There's a miss by the Bulldogs. Erickson misfires. Grand Valley quickly the other way. Kameen, a career-high 24 yesterday. They go to Riley Bisball for 3 in and out for the senior. Boy, that was halfway down.
Yeah, it looked really good from our perspective.
There's another senior, Kenzie Bowers of Ferris State. 2 huge baskets down the stretch yesterday in the win.
Yeah, she was clutch in a couple of those drives to the hole to get points.
Hiram now to Erickson. Shot clock at 10 for the Bulldogs. Bowers, who can create off the dribble, going to give to Hiram. Trying to drive, nowhere to go, flips it up, misses that, tip rebound, and Riley Bisball away with it. She's active early.
Yeah, so is the Laker defense.
Look at this, Anderson had it blocked though from behind. Bowers, a good job defensively. Anderson thought she had a step there.
It looked that way from our perspective too, and great defensive play.
Bowers inside, floats it with the right hand and hits it. Knots us up at 2. These teams meeting not long ago. Nice throw ahead to Bisball, and the Lakers jump back in front.
Great pass by Nicole Kameen from opposite end of midcourt to put it right on the Bisball's hands for an easy 2.
They met about a month ago, and boy, the Lakers all over Ferris State in that game. Steele now off the turnover. Lakers with a 4-2 lead. Cabana, some nice shots in the second half. Yesterday, long 3 here, no good. Rebound in the corner to Ferris State. That'll be Riley to control. Bowers down to Erickson. They'll go to the top for Hiram. 3-point effort, good. She can do that. Maya Hiram with the triple as the Bulldogs, their first lead now, 5-4. On the right side, Anderson, 3-pointer wouldn't go. Good rebound, Kameen. Gets the ball out, Anderson to Cabana. Another try. This 3 is good. Grand Valley, their first triple, up 7-5.
Great ball movement and great job by Nicole Kameen. She knew she wasn't going to be able to get the rebound, so she tapped it out to a teammate who got it, for the three-point play.
Yep, Kameen, who jumped center for the Lakers to begin games, got that rebound and helped them get the second chance. Reserves coming in for Grand Valley, 3 of them. Alyssa Worth, tallest player on the floor right now. She comes in for Ferris State. She was a critical factor. We see that 3 again from Cabana. Boy, Eric, she was an enormous difference yesterday for Ferris.
She really was. Hit 2 threes from beyond the arc.
She sure did.
At one time, she was perfect from the field.
Worth now, El Irwin, trying to probe the defense a little bit. And Riley to Worth here. Riley in the lane, 5 to shoot, trouble again. Worth, nowhere to go, flips it out. Irwin, did she get it off? I don't think so. Another shot clock violation.
That just goes to show the defensive pressure that the Lakers are imposing here early on. They got 2 shot clock violations and 2 other turnovers early on. And also I noticed, Steve, they're wearing their grays today and not their whites.
They are. I think there's a little different color scheme today. You're right. All right, Grand Valley with Riley Bisbal here against Worth. She's going to drive on her into the lane. Had it blocked, they say. No foul, and Worth control. Riley to Worth. Worth has a long wingspan as well as being 6'5". They go into her here. To the corner, Kameen, a tip away, but came right back to Riley. Puts up the shot and a foul as Miller, I believe, got a piece of her. Did get a block, but got a little bit of the body as well. And free throws coming up. Riley Bisbal replaced by Mackenzie Bisbal, her sister. And Nicole Kameen coming out as Paige Van Stee will take her place. So the Lakers with Van Stee, Plitzowite, Miller, Drusty, and Bisbal. That's Mackenzie Bisbal as well.
I think you're going to see Worth's going to get a little bit more defensive pressure by the Bisbal sisters, not letting her go off, like she did yesterday. They're going to pay attention to her, and I'm sure Coach Williams and Coach Sayers have impressed that.
Yeah, close out on her on those 3-point. Just because she's behind the arc, you got to guard her there. Here we get a foul, and this may be on Worth. Now this is a bit of a problem. It's an advantage for Grand Valley in that matchup because Worth has the size but not the foot speed. And Mackenzie Bisbal very quick for her size, and she's pretty tall too. I mean, what is she at 6'1"?
Yeah, 6'1", and her older sister is, she's I think even taller than her at 6'2".
Van Stee here, spinning to the corner. Mackenzie Bisbal. This one will not go as it's controlled by Ferris. The Lakers still by 1, just passing the midway point of the period. Does Ferris want to push it? Oh, it's going to be a long 3 and rimming out. Mackenzie Bisbal the board. That one wouldn't go down for Skierbeek. Ferris trying to sub to stay with the Lakers. What a drive by Drusty and a foul. And who is this on? Is that on Worth?
It's going to be her second.
Oh boy, if that's on Worth, now that's 2 quick ones. And a timeout on the floor. So developing story for Ferris State. Alyssa Worth with 2 fouls. Lakers up 7-6 here in the first period on the Grand Valley Sports Network.
University of Michigan Health West is here to help you stay in the game. No matter what kind of athlete you are, the region's premier sports medicine program is here to help you stay on the move. With decades of experience in sports medicine care at 5 of our health centers, our team of highly skilled physicians, physical therapists, and athletic trainers provide treatments for injuries, joint pain, or whatever is holding you back. University of Michigan Health West is the official sports medicine provider of GVSU Athletics. More at ufmhealthwest.org/locations.
Welcome to Ziegler Granville, your premier destination for an exceptional car buying experience. Why choose Ziegler Granville? Our wide selection of top quality vehicles ensures you'll find the perfect match for your lifestyle. Our knowledgeable and friendly staff are here to guide you every step of the way, making the process smooth and stress-free. Plus, with our state-of-the-art service center, your vehicle will always be in top condition. Experience the difference at Ziegler Granville. Visit us today and drive home happy.
Well, it's a great rivalry between these two schools, whatever the sport. The last 5 matchups, as you take a look at that, you go back, Ferris winning January 20th of 24. That was in Big Rapids. And the Lakers coming back a big win here in the regular season a year ago. But in the Midwest Regional Final, Ferris getting the win. That was last March. And the Lakers won the 2 regular season battles this year. Ellie Drusty with a couple of free throws.
It's kind of like the old adage, Steve. You throw the records out when these two teams play each other because they just play so evenly. Except, you know, the regular season conference, Grand Valley had the pretty big advantage.
Ellie Drusty hitting both, able to knock those through. And Grand Valley, a good free throw shooting team, 75%. Now they crank up the pressure a little bit. Bowers in the backcourt, Hadley Miller shading her. They're going to throw inside, and there's a bumping foul as Erickson hit by Drusty, I believe, with the collision. Lakers up 3, another foul on Grand Valley. That'll be Drusty's first. Each team with 2 fouls. However, like we said, Alyssa Worth, the backup center, with both of those, and so her time may be limited. Drusty harassing Elle Irwin, and whoa, we get an offensive foul. Boy, they are all over the off arm this year, the officials. They are looking for it. As I believe, no, it's going to be a moving screen is what the call was there. Yeah, they get Hiram. So she's the starting center. So keep that in mind. The center position with all 3 of the team fouls so far.
Yeah, the Bulldogs they're not as deep as the Lakers are on the bench.
Van Stee, 3-point effort, and just trickled off. Mackenzie Bisbal couldn't get there, and Plitzawhite unable to save it as well. So that'll go back to Ferris State with the Lakers up 3. Yeah, you're right. Grand Valley's deeper than most anybody, but when you have a concentrated problem like that Ferris does at one spot, that can really make it a big deal. Near steal by Mackenzie Bisbal.
I like how active the Lakers are. Even though they're only up by 3, they're still very active on the defensive end. And that's been their mantra.
Sure has. So here comes Nicole Kameen back in there fresh after her rest. Irwin will trigger it in, nobody guarding her at the moment. See how the Lakers doubled Hiram down there by the block. They weren't going to let a direct pass get there. Now they go into Hiram. Cross-court pass, dangerous. Here's Bowers. Waits for the screen. Backs out. Let's go with a 3. That won't fall. Good rebound, Kameen. Boy, she's got some ups.
she got up high that time.
Sure does.
Yes, sir.
Get a foul again here on Ferris State. So that's 4 now. So if the Lakers can get another one, they'll be shooting free throws.
Yeah, already 14 fouls.
9-6 Grand Valley. They have 1 3 so far. That's Cabana. Kameen, Skirby checking her. They're going to go down low. Mackenzie Bisbal, a catch, shoot. Ooh, Hiram got away with some body contact there. Ferris working it around the perimeter. Riley steps back, launches the shot. It's an air ball, but to a teammate. Shot clock at 15. Again, they go to Hiram. Turn around and shot here way off. Deflects out of bounds. And Bisbal, that's Riley Bisbal there, the last to touch it. 10 to work with on the shot clock. Grand Valley shuffling bodies. Drusty will come out. Avery Cabana takes her place.
You know, Steve, that could pay dividends. You know, maybe not right now, but in the second half as they kind of wear teams down and they got fresh bodies.
Bowers backs out. 2, got to heave it and missed it. Boy, the Lakers with 2 shot clock violations, and that's almost another one essentially right there. Lakers by 3 as they work around the perimeter. Here's Kameen. Riley Bisbal down underneath, tries a reverse layup and hits. Good job by Riley Bisbal there. And now a steal, but a foul as Plitzawhite, I think, is going to get this one.
That was great footwork by Riley down below to get up and underneath the basket for that 2 points.
Yeah, we saw it from her sister earlier in the tournament with really good footwork, Mackenzie Bisbal. And yeah, watch this. You're right. Just look at that footwork to get enough body position to get an accurate shot on the other side of the rim. And you can't step out of bounds to do it either. Cross court pass to Bowers here. Ferris with the ball. The Laker lead is 5. Irwin. Grand Valley good defense, but a great pass as Hiram scores.
Yeah, Hiram got open on a little back screen on the opposite side of the court and got her wide open for an easy 2 down low.
Kameen to the corner. Schmidt for 3, no good, as Hiram will clear it away, and Ferris can tie with a 3. Skierbeek back to Riley, 3-pointer. Rims out, tracked down by Bisbal. 95 seconds left in period 1. Lakers by 3. Kameen, 3-pointer is good as the Lakers, their second triple of the first. The lead back up to 6. Hiram out top, down low give. Head fake by Bowers, underneath the hoop, somehow got it. Excellent shot by her.
It just shows her athleticism.
Well,
get that shot off.
She might be the best in this game at creating her own shot. As what a catch. Couldn't finish though, but Bisbal got it back. Tried to give it to Schmidt, and a good steal there. Erickson stepped in front. Lakers up 4. Toss ahead Hiram. Cabana right with her. Hiram is doubled, and they'll pass it around quickly. Here's a 3-pointer. No good. Good box out by Grand Valley. Like Irwin misfired over there. Kameen to the trailer Cabana. Lakers up 4. 10-second differential. Game clock, shot clock. Cabana layup. Got it.
Great move by Avery. She got her shoulder squared up, and she got past her defender and made a nice move.
6-point lead. Shot clock off. Midcourt. Here's Bowers. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Zeenstra checking her. Hiram at the top. Erickson for 3. No good. Rebound inside to Schmidt. And the Lakers will close out period 1 with a lead of 16-10. Avery Cabana, a 3 and a 2. 5 points from her as the lead is 6. We go to the second. Lakers up, and we'll be back after this timeout here on the Grand Valley Sports Network.
Whether you've set personal goals or are just making your health and well-being a priority, NovaCare is here for you. NovaCare is your trusted physical therapy partner for recovering from aches and pains, gaining strength, and preventing injury. There's no better time to make NovaCare's movement experts part of your healthcare team. To learn more about the benefits of physical therapy and get on the road to recovery and wellness, schedule an appointment today at novacare.com. Experience the power of physical therapy today.
News 8 puts you in the huddle with Football Frenzy. Tailgate with Daybreak in the morning and get highlights all night with Jack Doles and News 8 Sports. From the fans to the field, Football Frenzy and the Frenzy Tailgate deliver all the action. Impressive students, impressive plays, and the biggest moments of the night. It's Football Frenzy, only on Wood TV 8. Brought to you by Meyer.
A look at the Laker huddle as we get set for the start of the second period here in Allendale. Lakers by 6. Mike Williams a little bit under the weather today, but soldiering through as he always does. 4-time Coach of the Year, consecutive GLIAC Coach of the Year. And a look at the GLIAC tournament results through Wednesday's quarterfinal round to today. There you see it, the Lakers the number 1 seed, Ferris State the 3 seed. Ferris knocking off Northern Michigan yesterday. Maybe the most impressive win so far, as Northern had blown out Ferris in both of the regular season games. And Ferris, to be honest, needed that game very badly to be able to get that yesterday and solidify their chance at going to the national tournament.
Yeah, that selection Sunday tonight. It's going to be very interesting to keep an eye on.
Good steal on a knockaway by Riley Bisbal. Yes, that will be interesting later on tonight. Here's Drusty. Miller, man-to-man by Ferris. Lakers by 6 as Anderson out of Riley Bisbal. And Stee 12 to shoot. Kills the dribble, backdoor cut, Miller. Oh, thought she had the left hand right there. Here is Drusty for three. Off the back of the iron, no. Skying for the rebound. Is that Anderson?
That is Anderson, yes.
Whoa, did she get up there?
5'8".
Oh, my goodness. That's the point guard.
Yes.
She really was able to sky over everybody. Let's have a look at this. On the left of your screen, look at that. Woo, way up there. All right, Grand Valley on the inbounds. Here's Van Stee. Backdoor cut. Drusty foul. Boy, Ellie's cutting to the basket a lot today here in this early going and being rewarded for it.
Yeah, you don't know if maybe they're catching the guards from Ferris off guard and they can get some backdoor cuts and cuts to the basket.
No, you're right, Eric. Probably catching them looking at the ball up top as Drusty able to hit the first, another coming her way. Ellie, before long here, will be closing in on 1,500 points for her career as she gets both. She came in with 1,464 points into the game today as we get a push here against the Lakers. Miller, Natalie Miller will get that.
That's going to be her second, so I think you're going to see Nicole come in, which, you know, that's not a bad replacement, is it?
No, not at all. And those two can help keep each other fresh and rested as the game goes. 9-minute mark of the second period. Riley will try to drive underneath, get stopped in a bad spot. The pass deflects out near midcourt. 15 on the shot clock. Bowers. Kenzie now kills the dribble. Post feed nearly knocked away. And here's a three that is no good to the left. It's a miss on the effort from Schultz as the Lakers track it down. Grand Valley's lead of 8. Anderson. Drusty's going to go into the post. Riley Bisbal to the corner. Van Stee for three. No good. Over to Bowers. Kenzie Bowers now to Erickson. There's a missed three and a good rebound by the Lakers as Riley couldn't hit that for Ferris. Quick toss ahead and Riley Bisbal off the glass. Credit Drusty with a good throw ahead.
Yeah, great pass by Ellie. Just seeing Riley hit her right in the hands up top where she needed to be hit.
Yeah, they're gonna get Riley Bisbal here on a foul, her first, as she'll be quickly replaced. So both teams, this is typical for Grand Valley, but I think Ferris State even more so, trying to keep bodies fresh. Nice throw ahead pass there. See that finish by Riley Bisbal. Alyssa Worth back in there. 10-point deficit for Ferris State, but they're going to get a layup. Oh, they will not. It popped out on Elle Irwin. She was all alone, nobody else even in the paint. Van Stee trying to drive, elevates and scores with a foul. So this is a point in the game where we saw it in yesterday's game a little later on with Grand Valley and Wayne State. This is the touch and go part.
Yeah.
Ferris, you want to stay in contact. I think that's why Worth is in right now. You got to try to stay within reach of Grand Valley, but the Lakers trying to really take control of the game.
7-0 run to start the second quarter for the Lakers.
I think Kurt Westendorf saying, hey, we want to make sure we try to stay as close as possible, and you risk a third on Worth, but they have to try to stay in close contact. Worth here with Bisbal in her face. Bowers harassed nicely by Drusty, lost the ball. On the run, Kameen. Mackenzie Bisbal. Cross court. Oh, just too high there for Ellie Drusty.
Good idea, just a little bit too high. Ellie, if she could have caught it, she might have had an open look three. But
right. Yep. It's a good thought. Like your coach is saying, we like the idea, but, you know, just don't be in a hurry as Grand Valley's lead 13, 7 minutes to go in the half. Worth now with her back to the basket. This is Schultz. Riley with Kameen in her face. Bowers, 7 to shoot. Bowers pull-up jump shot. Well short. Worth can't get there. Picked up by Grand Valley. It's going to be Plitzawhite. Kameen. Not easy to check her there. She'll try a 3. Off to the right and down into the arms here of Ferris State's Irwin. Grand Valley ahead 23-10 as a loose ball that'll be stolen by Zeenstra, and then a foul. So not the possession Ferris State wants, as they get a turnover and a foul committed in the process.
Yeah, the fouls are starting to kind of rack up against the Bulldogs, and as we talked about, they got a short bench to begin with.
Yep, that was just a loose ball that got away, and Zeenstra quick hands. 4 team fouls now on Ferris. We've got over 6 minutes left in this period. And Grand Valley by 13. They're looking for more here. Cabana, high post, Riley Bisball. Cabana. She can hit that short range shot and fouled in the act. Now Riley says, hey, I got all ball. We'll see the replay. I don't know if we can look at that and see from our angle, but Cabana will get 2 free throws. She's really tough on that, Eric, because Cabana, she can hit that mid-range shot. Here's another look. I guess I can see the gripe. There we get another free throw. First one went down. Cabana, 90% free throw shooter.
It's a good thing Coach Westendorp couldn't see that replay.
I think I jinxed her there. She misses that. 24-10. Laker lead. Grand Valley just so much pressure on the ball as Riley underneath. Tries to look for help. Nice drop off. And that's a good job by Ferris. They didn't panic. And Hiram gets a layup.
Yeah, the Bulldogs have got some good looks down low with some screens, but missed a couple conversions.
Loose ball, and Ferris does the same thing Grand Valley did a moment ago. They get the steal. Lakers doubling them up right now as we get a push. And this may be on Cabana. We'll see. Yeah, it's going to be on her. That'll be the 3rd team foul for Grand Valley.
Yeah, look
Lakers going to bring in 3 new bodies.
Yeah, I was just going to say, every substitution, they're bringing in 2 or 3 new bodies.
Yes. Yep. Every time. Grand Valley up 12. Ferris a throw-in. Bowers from the baseline. They get it up top. 20 to shoot. L. Irwin. Ooh, she got away with a push-off there with the off-arm and hits the 3. My goodness. I have not seen them allow that kind of an off-arm push. But they do. And it's a 3-point shot that goes as the Lakers have the ball. 4:50 mark of this second period. Plitzawhite to the corner. Bisball triples in and out. Bowers getting the miss. Lions threw it away. We're going to get a media timeout on the floor. 4:32 left in the first half in Allendale. The GLIAC Tournament Championship game with the Lakers up 24-15 on the Grand Valley Sports Network.
There's regular cold, and then there's the mountains are blue cold. Mountain Cold Refreshment. Coors Light. Choose chill.
We first opened during the Great Depression, and we've been open for over 85 years now. Through everything that's come our way, we've stayed open by working to make life easier, better, and fresher. By making a real difference in the communities we serve. And by being the kind of place where your money always goes a little further. That's why we're open. Come see for yourself.
Second period action here in Allendale, the GLIAC Tournament Championship game, Grand Valley and Ferris State. There you see the team numbers head-to-head with each other as the Lakers getting the better of the Bulldogs in basically every category. As Grand Valley, the 31 wins, #1 team in this region in the last ranking before tonight's selection show. Grand Valley, one of only 2 teams in the country, by the way, to rank in the top 10 in both scoring offense and scoring defense. They have the 3rd best offense and the 8th best defense.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
So far in this game, Bulldogs with 8 turnovers and the Lakers with 4.
Throw down low, Riley Bisbal pivoting and, just missed it, got it back and puts it in. There you see, not having a player like Worth and her size, that Riley is free to work around the basket like that. Riley leaning in, goes window, no, as Grand Valley will clear it away. Bisbal quickly on the outlet. Blitza White will lose this one as it goes out of bounds. She kind of lost her footing in the process.
See, these last 4 minutes of the half are very important for the Bulldogs because they're down by 11. We're going to keep an eye on that and see how that ends up at half. Can they cut into that lead, or are the Lakers going to try to, get more of a lead going into half?
Yeah, you're right. They definitely want that at least single digits. As a steal here in the turnover, Van Stee steps in and shoots. She'll finish. Paige Van Stee off the steal and score. Yeah, that's a very good point, Eric, because Ferris trying to not rush, and here we go. 2 straight turnovers since you made that point. As Kurt Westendorf, he knows it's tough. You have to try to take advantage of a press with those throw-aheads and attacking, but boy, you can't be in a hurry because then you just turn the ball over.
Yeah, it's a great point. You break that press with passing, but then once you get it, you got to get into control.
Trusty three-pointer off to the left as Erickson there for Ferris State. Bowers into Hiram. And that one, Anderson's going to get called on the reach. As did a good job kind of digging, I guess as they call it, coming down from the guard spot, but they got her with a reach in. Laker lead of 13 with 3:10 left in the half.
Both teams will now shoot free throws the rest of this half.
Oh, look at the steal by Van Stee. Oh my goodness, that's great defense.
Yeah, great anticipation.
Kameen rocketing it up. Anderson, Drusty, three-pointer on the way, no good. Good rebound, Van Stee, and a putback. Paige Van Stee, great spurt here late first half. Steal and a score. Great steal on one end and another score. This is what we were talking about. Now the lead is 15 for Grand Valley. 2.5 to go. Riley with Kameen shadowing her. Back out. Hiram, three-point shot. No good. Tip rebound comes to Anderson. Kameen will try to attack. Oh, good poke away there. I think Riley with a quick hand.
Yeah, great defense by the Bulldogs.
Bowers now nearing the 2-minute mark. Irwin on the wing. Steps back. Three-point try. Grand Valley with 2 defenders right there. Boy, the Lakers can really speed you up on offense, can't they?
They really can. They seem to always have one quarter where they play some lockdown defense. The Bulldogs have only scored so far 5 points with 1:40 to go left in this quarter.
Trusty shot wouldn't go. Riley Bisbal. Wow. Bowers, I guess, clean strip. Going to take it all the way in, and then they're going to get a bump here on Anderson. Now, we could not see that. Our angle on that was very poor, but the officials there and said that was a clean strip. Got it away from her. So 90 seconds exactly left in this first half. And Kenzie Bowers will go to the line for 2 free throws.
2 free throws.
Kenzie with the 2 baskets yesterday late in the game that were huge. And on Wednesday in the quarterfinal, she was able to score 13 and go over 1,000 points in her career. Big milestone for her. Cabana, great pivot off the window. Avery Cabana, beautiful shot as the Lakers up 32-17.
Yeah, that's a tough shot for Avery. When you turn around and spin like that, you know, you got to get straight up to get that ball off the glass, and she did a great job with that.
Irwin to Erickson, nice poke away, a deflection there as Zeenstra with the good hands. Grand Valley very active defensively in this game. I know what's new, but they're like a notch above normal. Quick throw in, or they're going to try, and they just do get it in. Riley goes up, blocked by Zeenstra beautifully. It'll go out of bounds to Ferris State. She's had a deflection out of bounds, now a block.
Yeah, great defense by Avery on that.
Coaches love that stuff. They
she
are
went
just all over
straight
this.
up, too.
Yeah, look at this. Clean as can be. Throw into Hiram. Going to turn and spin with a shot that wouldn't go, but picked up. Erickson couldn't hit it. Grand Valley getting the rebound. They may try a 2-for-1 here if they can, as they're going to throw ahead underneath. Mackenzie Bisbal, a catch and a score. So that lead, what was it when you made that comment, 11?
11.
Yeah, now it's up to 17. Difference of about 7 seconds. Game clock and shot clock. Schmidt trying to defend Bowers inside, and they may get Catherine here.
Boy, Mackenzie Bowers can just do it inside, outside. She was posted up there, and if she would have gotten the ball, she would have had an easy 2 points. She's pretty impressive.
Yeah, she's a first-team All-GLIAC player, but I still think she's a bit underrated. She can really affect a game. Excellent defensively. And I think, from what I see, just one of the best in the GLIAC at creating her own shot. Look at that. Erickson couldn't hit the follow. They had a chance at the layup. Grand Valley can take the last shot. Up 17. Looking for more. Cabana. Irwin in her face. Avery to the corner. Catherine Schmidt. Couldn't hit it at the horn, and we will go into halftime. Sure looked good.
They really did. Yeah, we thought she was going to get her 1700 there.
Yep. At the half, the Lakers will take it. Great job defensively, and they lead Ferris State 34-17. Back with our halftime of the GLIAC Tournament Championship after this here on the Grand Valley Sports Network.
Welcome to Ziegler Granville, your premier destination for an exceptional car buying experience. Why choose Ziegler Granville? Our wide selection of top quality vehicles ensures you'll find the perfect match for your lifestyle. Our knowledgeable and friendly staff are here to guide you every step of the way, making the process smooth and stress-free. Plus, with our state-of-the-art service center, your vehicle will always be in top condition. Experience the difference at Ziegler Granville. Visit us today and drive home happy.
Where can you find top name brand products at low local prices? Only at Nowara Brothers Home Store. Our expert staff will work with you to select the perfect appliance, mattress, or TV that fits your lifestyle and your budget. Innovation and quality are built into every GE kitchen and laundry appliance. Save big on the latest GE appliances now at Nowara Brothers.
Feel the difference today and get more at Nowara Brothers Home Store. Nowara Brothers Home Store, family owned and operated since 1948.
DTE knows everyone has a preferred setting. Some like it cool, others warmer. Some like things slow, and others like it ASAP. Long, hot soak, or quick rinse. But whether it's a slow simmer or a fast boil, DTE makes sure that safe, reliable, cleaner natural gas is there for you, making every setting the perfect one. DTE.
When you turn on the TV and you turn on the 7, you can smile, but you can also get the important news that you need.
The 7 has carved out a space to be positive. Part of our goals is how can we share all that in a unique way?
It really puts us in the community. We get to meet so many great people, and we think about all those people. We think about the community that's out there watching us when we're delivering news and weather that those people need.
We've been having a lot of fun doing that. It's content that really can't be found anywhere else.
Want to learn more about the vibrant people in this community? Check out Living West Michigan,
where we will visit so many captivating places.
Uncovering the remarkable things we can find right here in West Michigan.
Halftime in Allendale, the GVSU Fieldhouse Arena, the Thomas J. Haas Court, site of today's GLIAC Tournament Championship, Grand Valley and Ferris State. Steve Lloyd-Jones, Eric Wells with you. There you see the score at halftime. More on that in a moment. Let's check out highlights from our first half of action as we look at Avery Cabana here to Riley Bisbal with that mid-range jump shot. Anderson blocked beautifully by Kenzie Bowers of Ferris State. Here she is. Little jump hook in the lane by the senior. Nicole Kameen, a really good throw ahead. Riley Bisbal again in on the action. Ferris State with Maya Hiram, their starting center, able to drain that three. Avery Cabana, a really good first half. There's a triple from her. Riley Bisbal was busy, and she gets one underneath the hoop. Good passing by the Bulldogs. They're able to get a layup out of that. Nicole Kameen, the big night yesterday. It's a three up top. How about this by Bowers, creating another shot. Cabana, as I say, a really nice first half. There's a good lean in from her. And then it was Bisbal again. We've talked about her quite a bit. Van Stee had a little spurt, kind of the latter stages of the second period that helped Grand Valley. El Irwin hitting a three, but Riley Bisbal continues to stay active. Van Stee, as mentioned, some points in the lane for the Lakers and a knockaway on a great steal as well. Helped ignite them as the Laker attack. Van Stee with the putback, and Cabana, a great little pivot right there off the window. Irwin was blocked as Zeenstra played great defense on consecutive trips. How about Mackenzie Bisbal, the GLIAC Freshman of the Year? And the first half to Grand Valley thus far, 34-17. Eric, you made a really good point. Kind of remind folks of what we were saying at the time and what the score was and what's transpired.
Yeah, Steve, we talked about at the 4-minute mark, the Lakers were up by 11. And we both talked about and agreed that it was pretty critical to see what the Bulldogs can do in this last 4 minutes of the half, to see if they could cut into that lead, get into single digits, or the Lakers going to extend it. And the Lakers ended up extending it by 6 to make it a 17-point lead. Lakers held the Bulldogs to 7 points that quarter. And that's kind of a Laker mantra. They usually lock down once a quarter against any team. They hold them to single-digit points.
Yeah, an 11-point game. It goes 6 points in favor of Grand Valley in that way. Had it gone the other way, it's a 5-point game.
Exactly.
You know? So, yeah, an interesting point. 34-17, Grand Valley over Ferris State at the half. We'll be back with some first half statistics for you after this. There's the Fieldhouse Arena for you here in Allendale on the Grand Valley Sports Network.
I would would like to hear what you're researching today, as Trish said, and what your sampling needs are.
Stand by.
The students are really learning a lot about groundwater. They're learning about things like PFAS and microplastics and, of course, the living things that are in the water, whether it's benthics or the fish.
3 1/4.
The mussels, thinking about the big picture of the Great Lakes. We've been talking about it at the Regional Center for quite a while, and just how exciting it is to share what's in the Traverse City area and how wonderful it would be to really get students out in this area.
I teach about the research techniques that scientists use to monitor the health of the Great Lakes. And so the station that I teach is microplastics. We use various methods to analyze the quantities of microplastics in the Great Lake and talk a lot about how that impacts the health of the lakes and the health of our own systems as well on land. That was a really exciting opportunity today. I wasn't expecting to be able to see people that I knew here. What we do on the boat is what real scientists are doing all over the Great Lakes, and so it's wonderful to be able to share that with the public and educate more students about kind of the whole system that they live in.
You can tell that it's not a solid material.
I had a Grand Valley student today who mentioned that she had been here when she was in 5th grade, and she was on the Inland Seas and did the program. That happens all the time, and I'm pretty sure that there might even be some staff members or instructors that have a similar story where they were here as students and have later come back to help instruct.
I think they were really excited, and leaving the ship, they're like, some of them said, I've never done anything like this before, and had that experience of both learning and doing research at the same time, and just being part of an organization that's just so well organized for both education and research. It's really people's, heart that's going to motivate them to take action. And so when they have these great experiences in the environment, they develop a love for these things. And so it's really important to get them out.
University of Michigan Health West is here to help you stay in the game. No matter what kind of athlete you are, the region's premier sports medicine program is here to help you stay on the move. With decades of experience in sports medicine care at 5 of our health centers, our team of highly skilled physicians, physical therapists, and athletic trainers provide treatments for injuries, joint pain, or whatever is holding you back. University of Michigan Health West is the official sports medicine provider of GVSU Athletics. More at ufmhealthwest.org/locations.
Introducing Omni from Grand Valley State University. GVSU Omni offers a transformative approach to higher education, blending flexible learning with the reliability of physical campuses across Michigan. Our network of campuses ensures that education is accessible no matter where you are in the state. We understand the struggles adult learners face, and that's why Omni offers flexible pacing to help you balance family and work commitments while honoring and maximizing your lived and earned experience. Omni is your path to degree, badge, and certificate completion, with real-time employment and career opportunities in mind. At Omni, education is fast-tracked, boundless, and always on time. Your pathway to success starts here with Omni from Grand Valley State University.
High school seniors, the matchup of the year isn't on the field. It's actually online. That's right. When you fill out the FAFSA, the free application for federal student aid, you could also be eligible for thousands of dollars in additional money from the Michigan Achievement Scholarship. Now that's a matchup we can all root for. Get started today at michigan.gov/achievement. The Michigan Achievement Scholarship. It's a game changer.
The GLIAC is the Conference of Champions. Since its inception in 1972, GLIAC teams have won 53 national championships and countless more individual championships.
Throughout the GLIAC, passionate fans come support our athletes in 21 NCAA-sponsored sports.
Just as important as being champions on the field.
The pool.
The court. The course.
The track.
GLIAC student athletes are champions in the classroom and the community.
The GLIAC is.
The GLIAC is.
The GLIAC is.
The Conference of Champions.
It's halftime here in Allendale as the Lakers leading the Ferris State Bulldogs 34-17 of the GLIAC Tournament Championship. And a check of the first half stats for both of these schools. Check out those numbers here. Again, team stats as there you see the score. And the field goal percentage, Grand Valley at 41%, Ferris State at 22%. The three-point makes are even. Rebounding to Grand Valley. The turnovers in favor of the Lakers as well. How about the bench points? What a difference there. And second chance points, Eric. So that's what really jumps out to me.
Yeah, the biz balls are part of that equation, getting those second chance opportunities down low. And nobody's really in foul trouble. A couple players with 2 fouls each, so that should not be an issue.
Well, the high score in the game is Riley Bisbal. She's been active. 10 points for her, 8 for Avery Cabana of Grand Valley, 7 for Paige Van Stee off the bench. Myra Hiram leading Ferris State with 7 thus far in that first half. 34-17 Lakers at the break. Back with the third period after this on the Grand Valley Sports Network. Third period ready to go here in the GVSU Fieldhouse Arena. The Lakers up 17. As Grand Valley, some great work inside and on the perimeter. Mike Williams, head coach there for Grand Valley. He said in the first half, 4th consecutive year, he's been named the GLIAC Coach of the Year. Phil Sayers there to his left, Amanda Parker, or to his right rather, Amanda Parker to his right. To the right, I should say. Yeah, and then we got Kurt Westendorf. Head man for Ferris State, Mallory McCartney and Scott Carlson there, bench coaches for him. And we are underway in the second half. Third period ready to begin with Grand Valley up 17. Nicole Kameen, a left-hand layup. Well done as she jets in and scores.
Yeah, that was a great second half design play out of the start of the second half. Gaffin getting that pick and Kameen getting to the basket.
Yeah, she just flew in there. Bowers cut off. Schmidt, good defense. Bowers able to somehow create her own shot, but it wouldn't go down. Tip out. Here's Bowers in the lane, and she'll put it through. Teams exchange hoops coming out of the halftime break. Cabana, nice first half with 8. Shovel feed, and just missed by Riley Bisbal.
She had a good look. Down low.
Bowers gets doubled in the corner, and a tip away that ends up a steal for Grand Valley. Cabana to Kameen. Gonna set it up on the return pass, and Nicole with a triple, and a quick timeout here to Ferris State. The lead is 20 for Grand Valley, just getting started in the third on the Grand Valley Sports Network.
I could spend hours shopping, and I'd hate every minute of it. That's why I bought my Camry at Cool Toyota. I found the exact car I wanted online before even going to the dealership. Then I got a great deal backed by their 10-year, million-mile warranty. No hassles, no runaround. I may hate shopping, but I love buying. Wherever I'm going, I let Cool Toyota take me there.
DTE knows everyone has a preferred setting. Some like it cool, others warmer. Some like things slow, and others like it ASAP. Long, hot soak, or a quick rinse. But whether it's a slow simmer or a fast boil, DTE makes sure that safe, reliable, cleaner natural gas is there for you, making every setting the perfect one. DTE.
Well, Nicole Kameen had a layup, and then that 3 moments ago. There's a look at the national poll. Texas Women's College there, number 1. Grand Valley, number 2, with Bentley and Cal State, Dominguez Hills to follow. Ashland and Texas Tyler are tied. North Georgia and Pittsburgh State.
There's a pretty good chance we're going to see Grand Valley and Ashland in this Midwest Regional.
In the region.
Yes.
Yep. Right now, look to be 1-2 in those rankings. Bowers over to Riley here. The lead has grown to 20. Bowers will get it up top. Nice knock away by Riley Bisbal. That's textbook defense, but somehow Riley got it back. Then she had her shot partially blocked.
Yeah, good defense by Riley. She's got a great knack for the ball.
The Lakers with it. Riley Bisbal turns and shoots and scores. Well done by Grand Valley. And another mid-range jump shot from Riley Bisbal. What a arsenal she has, as Grand Valley will turn them over. Boy, with her quickness, Eric, to that first step, look at this. Just beautiful. Turns around, shoots and scores. And boy, as a defender, so tough, because if you get up close, she's going to blow by you. Talking about blowing by, as Cabana couldn't hit, but got a good look. It deflects out of play off the Lakers.
Really like the start the Lakers are doing here in the third quarter. The start, and it started right with the inbounding the ball. Most teams inbound it and just kind of get their offensive set. They already had a set play and got an easy 2 out of it.
Bowers here. Ferris State, they'll try a 3. It's another block. That looked to be Irwin on the side who had that partially blocked. And we're going to get a timeout for Nicole Kameen. I don't know if she was hit in the nose, maybe some blood.
I tell you, when you get hit in the nose, and that
it hurts.
It hurts.
Yeah, it just really hurts. Yep, being attended to by the medical staff, and so
now there looks like they're going to review it.
Okay, they're going to review that. Yeah, that's no fun when that happens. So to review it here and check that out, as the Lakers increasing that lead.
Yeah, 7-2 start here in the third quarter on the Lakers versus the Bulldogs. That selection Sunday will take place later on tonight.
Yep.
They'll have all 4 regions, and each one will be seated, and you know, things play out well here, Grand Valley will host that Midwest region.
Kurt Westendorp talking to his team right now. Yeah, the feeling is Grand Valley would be the 1 seed, but that has not been officially named yet. And on the inbounds play, so that's where the contact happened. Look at the left. You can see the left elbow that'll come across as Riley is trying to get free against the press.
So now it looks like they might be calling the coaches over to give them their explanation. I think it was incidental contact.
It appeared to be, yeah. I mean, you're trying to get free against the press, and I'm glad that officials take that seriously and will look at those things. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I think that's definitely the right call. And so Grand Valley will have it here. Hope that Nicole is doing all right there as she was being attended to. So Grand Valley with the 41-19 lead as Ellie Drusty, Hadley Miller onto the floor as well. Miller with a 3. That's no good as Ferris State gets the carom. Bowers will get it to the top. They're going to go inside to Worth. Turns and had it blocked. Riley Bisbal. What a game she's having. Just doing it on both ends. She's scoring. We've seen some layups where she's beating teams down the floor. She's hitting mid-range jump shots. She's getting blocks, rebounds, the whole thing.
Kind of what Nicole Kameen was doing yesterday.
Yeah.
Now it's Riley's turn.
Yep. Riley here against Worth has the foot speed advantage, but cut off nicely. Got to get it back to her. Spins, drop off. Van Stee. Plenty of time for Grand Valley. Good backdoor cut as Cabana puts it through, and a foul in the process.
What a great pass by Hadley Miller to her easy.
How many times has that happened today, Eric? Those backdoor cuts, they have just really done that to a great deal of success.
That's 3 fouls on Worth for the Bulldogs.
Cabana will splash that through, and the lead grows. Bowers picked up on the switch by Van Stee. Worth goes down low. Erickson. Swing it over to Bowers on the wing. 10 to work with. In the paint. Short jumper. Good. She can do it anywhere around.
Yeah, Kinsey Bowers, she's a special player.
His ball a little bit too high.
Back in the game for the
Lakers a couple of more reserves.
And as you stated yesterday, these reserves pretty much could be starters at other schools.
They would be I mean, they're almost interchangeable. And Grand Valley could field multiple very strong starting 5s in this league. 6-minute mark of period number 3. Bowers. Not that shot for her that time, as Grand Valley will get it back. So we think at this point, based off the win yesterday over Northern Michigan, that Ferris State has a strong enough case. They will most likely make it into the national tournament. They were the 8th seed, though, so that's where a little bit of uncertainty is. Van Stee for 3, short. Miller fighting for it. She's got it. Grand Valley a reset. Trustee goes down low, and it's too high.
Yeah, you talk about that seeding. You know, the interesting thing is what You had Wayne State at the 6th seed, Grand Valley at the 8th seed, or Ferris at the 8th seed. Ferris wins, Wayne State loses.
Do they switch?
Do they switch, or does Wayne State get bumped? Maybe because of a conference champion that takes place here today somewhere in the Midwest.
Very good point. Teams exchange turnovers. Coming in, they're almost identical in that category. Grand Valley averaging 13.8 turnovers a game, and Ferris State at 14.1.
Yeah, Ferris is at 14 right now. Grand Valley's at 10.
Mackenzie Bisball cut off. She'll go with a fadeaway. It's a little short, and Worth is there. Bowers checked by Plitzowite. They get her down low to the block. Irwin. Grand Valley just switching off so well defensively. They go down to Worth, and she scores. Well, Ferris very patient.
Yes.
And it paid off.
Almost got a shot clock violation, but they finally get Worth open down low.
Miller. Hadley with her back to the basket, not a Van Stees. Grand Valley out with 15 to shoot. Mackenzie Bisball. Plitzowite. Bisball to Miller. Into the paint, Van Stee. Out to Plitzowite. Three-pointer is good as Lexi Plitzowite, a long-range shot.
Boy, Grand Valley has the ability. They can have 5 or 6 players that can hit the three consistently.
Bulldogs answer right back, and it's Riley. 4 minutes left in the third. If you're Ferris, the problem is you can't trade baskets. As Grand Valley with Mackenzie Bisball, they got to get a shot off as they're in the lane, and they will, and they'll score. Plitzowite had gone to the floor. I think she's going to come out here.
Yeah, she's going to be, it's a medical attention. Nice to see Nicole Kameen is back on the floor, Steve.
Yes, that is good to see that.
Though she looks like she has some, wearing some cotton, we'll say.
Yeah. Yep.
It's a good thing she'll have 5-6 days to heal that up.
Yeah. And Valley with a lot of pressure throughout the game. Defensively as they get a poke away, near steal, and it is essentially that. It's a turnover as Ferris State, they just crank you up. You start going faster than you want to on offense, and they either get a steal out of it or often a turnover. Riley Bisball down low. Good catch by Mackenzie. Little short jumper, no. Riley is there. Here, Riley on the run. Picked up as the Lakers' good transition defense. Myra Hiram, we have not seen her in quite a while. Riley couldn't hit the three, and Nicole Kameen tracking it down, lost it to Riley. Now tries to flip it up, a reverse layup, and it deflects out of bounds off Kameen.
That was an interesting shot selection there. And like you said, a reverse underhand layup.
That's like an over-the-head shot. That's tough. Into Irwin. Plenty of time. Oh, Avery Zeenstra, another block. It'll go out of bounds. My gosh. She's had 2 already today. And just clean blocks each time.
Back in the game for the Lakers,
Catherine Schmidt will return here as getting into the latter stages of the third period. Good poke away again by Riley Bisball. She's done that several times today. She gets ahead of the pack. The catch underneath. Throw out for Zeenstra. Here comes Kameen. Zeenstra, three-pointer. Would not fall. Ferris State a great box out. Quick throw ahead for Erickson. I want to go to Hiram now. Bisball staying with her. Hiram rimming out the shot as we get a 2:10 in the period. The Laker lead growing to 23. This one a little too far for Riley Bisbal.
Yeah, Riley, that previous play, there's not a lot of other players that could be able to catch that ball that deep and be able to control the ball and get it out to a teammate. But her footwork is just so solid.
Ferris bunched up a little bit. They try to go underneath. The deflects out of bounds by Grand Valley. Now we're under 2 minutes left in the period.
Steve, we talked about the turnovers. Ferris is up to 17 with 8 or 12 minutes to go in the game, and Grand Valley has had 23 games this year where they've caused 20 or more turnovers, and all those have resulted in victories.
Yep, they just speed you up. Higher. Good hands by Kameen. Can the Lakers get the steal? Yes. Throw ahead Cabana. A streaking Zeenstra scores. 51-26. There's a kick by Nicole Kameen.
The defense is just tenacious.
It is. It is. It feels. I'll tell you what it looks like. It looks like Grand Valley has 6 defenders.
Yeah,
they're just so active.
That's a great point. You got to count them out there. Make sure there's 6 aren't out there.
They're just everywhere. Erickson now, head fake by Irwin. Tries to go back to Erickson and somehow gets a pretty left-hand shot.
Yeah, nice shot by Erickson. Good pass by Irwin down low.
They go down to Bisbal again. She turns and shoots. Couldn't hit that. Quickly, Ferris State the other way. They need to get scores in bunches as long 3 won't fall this time. Now we're under a minute to go in the period as Drusty. Cabana will toss it back. Right ball attacks and is bumped on her drive there. Appears to be Hiram.
Comes that Mike Williams hockey change coming up for substitutions coming in. New hockey line coming in.
Well, you get so many players active in the game. They feel like they're, in the flow of it, ready to go.
And you really don't have to pace yourself.
Right.
You go all out.
Go all out, yeah, good point. Grand Valley, 10 on the shot clock. Van Stee flips it up. Somehow got it back underneath the basket. And a jump ball whistled here, and Ferris State will get it. They throw it in. Shot clock off. Ferris can take the last shot here of the period. Under 10 seconds now left in the third. Erickson will try to go down low with the pass, and no bucket.
That's the first team foul against the Lakers this quarter.
Yeah, the officials let them play. It's only 2 against the Ferris State. So we'll have a throw-in with 4.1 left. Erickson driving, left hand again. This time wouldn't go as we'll head to the 4th. Grand Valley took a halftime score and built on it at a halftime lead. And heading to the 4th, they're up 51-28. The GLIAC Tournament Championship game. Grand Valley Sports Network.
In West Michigan, severe weather can strike at any second.
Which means staying up to date is crucial. That's why Storm Team 8 is always tracking an alert.
Storm Track Live gives us the advanced tools needed to keep you safe and informed.
And we've got the fastest scans and local focus graphics to help you know where and when severe weather is happening.
And whether it's on air, online, or the Storm Team 8 weather app, you can always turn to us for the most accurate forecast.
That's why it's more than just a forecast. It's a Storm Team 8 forecast.
Okay, are you ready? You're all set.
Hi there, I'm here to help.
Not only do we have the largest network of doctors and hospitals in Michigan, we also make sure access to the care you need is right at your fingertips.
I think we made a lot of progress today. You have really come a long way. You should be proud of yourself.
Blue Cross Blue Shield of Michigan, always ready to help.
Louis the Laker charging up Grand Valley's faithful here. GVSU Fieldhouse Arena with Eric Wells. I'm Steve Lloyd-Jones. Good to have you along here on the Grand Valley Sports Network and Flow Sports as the Lakers lead 51-28 going into the fourth. You know, I think from a Lakers perspective, it's forget the score. Right. Just play like we're tied right now. If you're Ferris State, kind of the same approach. You know, forget the score. Let's work on what we want to do in sets on offense, taking care of the ball, defensively being sound. As these teams both look ahead to next week before long.
Yeah, absolutely. The Lakers outscored the Bulldogs 17-11 in that quarter, so they've won every quarter so far, hence the big lead.
They're going to go down low. Mackenzie Bisbal, the catch. Get triple teamed for a moment. Good skip pass. They move it around. Van Stee attacks, missed it. Bisbal the board, the putback with the left hand as the GLIAC Freshman of the Year, scoring to make it 53-28.
Yeah, nice move by Mackenzie.
El Irwin here. Now low to Hiram. Tries to spin, lost it. Scramble for the ball, and now they're going to get a reach in, I believe, here on Grand Valley. That'll be Drusty.
That's her second, and James first.
Maya Hiram had gone down on that last collision. He's going to come out. Irwin now to Riley and across court to Bowers. Tried to spin. Oh,
that was interesting.
Boy, okay.
I thought it was going to be called a kick ball.
Anyway, 53-28.
Again, Steve, that's why we have headsets and they have whistles.
This is just good rotation defense.
Yeah.
Anyway, the inbounds will be here for Ferris State as Bowers attacks, gets into the air. I thought she was going to hit that as it rattled out on her. She's one of the few that can pull that off.
Right.
Anderson to Van Stee now as the Lakers trying to go inside to Bisbal, turns and hits the jump hook. Well done, Mackenzie Bisbal. This is really good quality time for her to be working on those moves, as Lakers will need all that production come next weekend. Riley's pass deflected by Mackenzie Bisbal. It'll stay with the Bulldogs.
Substitutions for the Lakers. Check in. Lexi Blitzaway for Molly Anderson. Riley Bisbal.
Riley Bisbal leading all scorers with 12 points. Kenzie Bowers for Ferris with 10 points.
Now 12 seconds on the shot clock. Riley to the top. Look at Riley Bisbal stay with the guard there, and Plitzowite almost stole it. Riley, another shot clock violation as Grand Valley turns him over. Riley Bisbal, GLIAC Player of the Year. She's showing it today, both ends of the court, and that just a subtle play right there, Eric. She stayed with the guard. Your starting center played perimeter defense like that. Pass down low, good catch by Mackenzie Bisbal. Couldn't finish. As Bowers comes out of there, 2-on-2. Staying with her is Bisbal, but the other senior able to connect, and that's Bowers.
Yeah, another nice shot by Kenzie Bowers. Riley Bisbal with a double-double. 11 rebounds to go with 12 points, and she has 5 steals.
Riley Bisbal here, a three-pointer for her. Great job hitting the triple right on cue. Step back as Riley will hit that. She'll answer. And Valley working some time with each possession. Quickly underneath, Plitzawhite getting the basket and a foul.
Nice move. Nice body control by Lexi.
Yeah. Well, she just flashed across the paint. On the replay, you can see it, boom, the catch, and then got it up on the backboard, and now an opportunity for a free throw.
You know, if they're going to give out the GLIAC most valuable player of the tournament, it's going to be a toss-up between Nicole Kameen and Riley Bisbal.
Yeah.
I don't know if they give Cole ones, but that's not our job.
Nope.
But both will be well deserved.
Bowers again poked away. She's got to go to the floor. Somehow got it to a teammate. Irwin from the corner. Rattles out to the right. Plitzawhite there, but Bowers got it. Now they'll try it again. This three wouldn't, and Riley Bisbal getting the miss. Lakers 3-on-2. Plitzawhite for three. The rebound deflects to Grand Valley as they'll set again. Cabana, quick step. Boy, she's been active on that drive. And this one just to the right for 61-33 Lakers as we're under 6 minutes to go. Schultz. No on the three. The reverse layup on the other side by Riley. Now we're going to get a couple new players here for Grand Valley as Lions set to check in as well for Ferris State. Timeout on the court. With 5:42 left in the game, Grand Valley leading Ferris State 61-35 on the Grand Valley Sports Network.
There's regular cold, and then there's the mountains are blue cold. Mountain Cold Refreshment. Coors Light. Choose chill.
So, you're moving or doing a home renovation, and you need a place to store your stuff. Get a Unit's portable storage container, fast and on budget. Our Robo Unit can drop it anywhere. You pack it on your schedule, store it wherever you are, or have us pick it up and take it to our climate-controlled, clean, and secure warehouse. Need it moved to another location? We do that too. We're proud of our good old-fashioned customer service, but we know price matters. At Units of Grand Rapids, we'll beat any price. Click now or go to unitsstorage.com and get your initial delivery for free.
61-35 Grand Valley in front of Ferris State with 5:42 left here in the GLIAC Tournament Championship game. Steve Lloyd-Jones, Eric Wells. The Lakers getting the inbounds. Catherine Schmidt down to Plitzawhite. Avery Cabana, and that one will splash through for her, 64-35.
Lakers just getting it done different ways and different players.
Riley to the top. Irwin. Erickson over to Irwin. 5 on the shot clock. Schultz lost the ball, flips it up and hit it with the left hand.
Nice shot.
Wow, what a shot. Plitzawhite drifts to Schmidt here on the give. 20 to work with for Grand Valley as Van Stee will try a three. That won't go down, and they're going to get Cabana with a foul as Riley did a good job on the box out right there.
I'd like to see if get Catherine Schmidt in the game.
Yep.
To get her the 3 points.
For 1,700.
For 1,700.
Yep, I agree with you. So we'll see if she gets that opportunity as She's in there now, and 64-37 Grand Valley. Hiram also back in. Good to see that for Ferris State. Lions. Irwin, down low they go. And a miss there by Hiram as Grand Valley will get the carom. 4:10 mark of the game. Zeenstra, they go down low. Avery's going to try a three from the wing and hit it. Avery Zeenstra, quietly a very effective game today as she hits that three to put the Lakers up 30.
I think it's pretty safe to say the equipment manager for the Lakers are looking for some scissors right now for some net cutting duties to take place in 3.5 minutes.
That's right. Irwin to the corner. Riley down to the baseline, cut off. Works around, and another left-hand shot by Ferris. Boy, they are doing a great job with those. Trusty. On the wing, Catherine Schmidt. Not this time, as Riley will pull it down. Lions will drop it off here for Hiram. Lions with the ball. Down low to Hiram again. The Lakers quick as they get to it. Knock it away and get the steal. Cabana down low. Van Stee was fouled.
And that was the 20th turnover down there. So now the Lakers 24 games this season that have had 20 turnovers or more in a game.
Replay on that foul. So we're thinking that Ferris State will qualify for the national tournament. That action will begin on Friday, the 14th. What we expect would happen is it will be here in Allendale. And the Midwest region, historically one of the best in the country. As the rankings, you see it, Grand Valley, this was coming into the week. Ashland was 2. And the free throw there, the second one falling. So part of the drama will be, as you were talking about earlier, Eric, what are the other tournament winners? You know, the GLVC, the GMAC winner. You would expect Ashland will win that, but
because even if you're not seeded in the top 8, if you're a tournament winner, you get an automatic berth.
Sure do. Jump hook by Hiram. A nice move. But other drama going on as Grand Valley will look to get some substitutions made. Other drama is going to be the slotting of some of those teams where Ferris State we expect to make a jump up in the rankings. Wayne State may fall a bit. I don't know that Northern will fall more than maybe one spot from 3 to 4, but who knows? So where the GLIAC schools will kind of slot in there will be interesting.
Yeah, it will be. And Grand Valley, you know,
Kenzie
really
Bisball here. Look at that move.
Yeah, Grand Valley, really good chance they're going to be the number 1 seed. And nobody wants to be the number 8 seed. They have to come in here.
And there's a triple by Skierbeek. Skierbeek with that 3. 2 minutes to go. Good throw underneath. Mackenzie Bisball. Oh, went out on her. Tried to get it back. Hope she's all right there. She went down kind of hard.
Yeah, that's the last thing you want to have. 2 minutes less if type of a bad injury.
Substitutions for Ferris State. Checking in, it's Allie Schultz, as well as Alyssa Worth.
Yeah, the Lakers, we get a timeout on the floor, and they're going to help her up, and that's good to see. As Kinsey had come down hard, and hopefully she's all right. Yeah, football coach Scott Wooster right there with his family.
He's a great supporter of the basketball program.
He is.
Yes.
He's over here all the time.
Yes, he is.
All right, so Grand Valley will inbound. Charney will throw it out. Miller with a 3. Hadley Miller, the senior, connecting behind the arc.
Just her first points of the game.
It was a beautiful shot. Textbook rotation. Now Ferris State working. Schultz to Bowers. She'll launch a long 3-ball. And there's Anderson again going high for a board. 90 seconds to go. Charney, 3-point try, and she gets it. Sydney Charney with 3.
Great to see the third team reserves get some action here.
Bowers trying to make it happen. Worth with the follow. That was one of the early storylines in this game. Not necessarily that Worth would play a lot of minutes, but she was even more limited because of 2 quick fouls. Yeah. So she wasn't able to play a lot in that first half.
And I think she found a little lightning in the bottle yesterday, and she had a great game. Give her credit for that. And, you know, she was playing against much tougher defenders in the Bisbal sisters here this afternoon.
Final 50 seconds of the game. Grand Valley going to pick up their 32nd win this year. Catherine Schmidt, yes! 1,700 in her fine career. Congratulations to her. That's a big moment.
And I think the bench realizes it too there, Steve, because they were up really cheering her on.
Worth inside as she'll get another basket. Grand Valley to cut down the nets as they will win the GLIAC tournament. They won the regular season. There's the Laker bench. And it's a lot of work to get to this point, but they'll be able to celebrate. A big win over Ferris State. 79-48, the final score.
Yeah, very impressive victory for the Lakers. They just controlled the game, you know, on both sides of the floor.
Now the teams exchanging handshakes.
Riley Bisbal with 15 points to go with 12 rebounds and five steals.
5 steals, wow.
Kinsey Bowers leading the way for the Bulldogs with 12 points. And hopefully this is not Kinsey Bowers' last game of her career. Hopefully they'll get an opportunity to play next Friday.
Well, we would expect that,
yes.
But we're not the ones who make that decision. So we will see. I don't know if we will. Okay. So Riley Bisbal being interviewed there after the game, and they will award Grand Valley their medals and the net cutting. Bisbal right there with the score. Some highlights from this one. Boy, Riley, just a fantastic game from her. She was active all over the place. You're seeing the scoring, which was certainly important. She was even maybe more impressive defensively. As you say, 5 steals.
5 steals with 12 rebounds.
12 rebounds. My goodness, double-double. And there she is. That's that little short-range jump shot that she's very effectively.
The nice thing is you see her younger sister, Mackenzie. She's, you know, looks like she's doing all right. She took a hard hit late in the game, and you know, looks like she's not having any, you know, severe extremity issues.
All right, so as we wind things down, I believe we will end our broadcast today as the Lakers getting it done. GLIAC tournament champions. Congratulations to Ferris State. Again, they have 21 wins. And look ahead to possibly next weekend. The Lakers know for sure they'll be there and probably hosting. For the entire crew and Eric Wells, I'm Steve Lloyd Jones. Thanks for watching today as Grand Valley beats Ferris State 79-48 to claim the GLIAC Tournament Championship on the Grand Valley Sports Network. So long, everybody.